Hello again from Swansea. Just reading a couple of bites this morning again. When I'm reading the Psalms, it's not like I'm getting deeply theological, it's only 5 minutes, whatever. But just reading the Word, thinking on it. And, that's what God wants, isn't it? In Psalm 1, it was about, meditating on the Word, about focusing on the Word, getting your life from the Word, like a tree's planted by rivers of living water. Showing that that's what the righteous do. The wicked, they're not interested in that. They get their own ways. And then there was the challenge in Psalm 2, where, the kings of the earth say, no, we don't need God, let's kick him out. And, God says, well, I'll have the last laugh. Anyway, we're on Psalm 3. Psalm of David, it says, regarding the time David fled from his son Absalom. I'm not going into all the stories and stuff, it's just keep it simple. Psalm 3, oh Lord, that's a good start. I have so many enemies. Sometimes, the challenge is when you get boxed in, like feels, don't you? Enemies on all sides. Oh Lord, I have so many enemies, so many are against me. He said, so many are saying, God will never rescue him. That's what the world says, doesn't it? It says, where's your God and all these things? But, we know God inside. But you, O Lord, are a shield around me. See? He surrounds them. He surrounds them. You are my glory, the one who holds my head high. I cried out to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy mountain. See, God does answer. Does answer. So because of that answer, because you know that, it says in verse 5, I lay down and slept, yet I woke up in safety, for the Lord was watching over me. So there's faith. You get that? There's faith in this. Because the next line in verse 6 says, I am not afraid. So there's no fear, because you have faith. You've heard from the Lord, and faith comes by hearing, it says. I'm not afraid of 10,000 enemies who surround me on every side. It reminds me of Psalm 91. Arise, O Lord. Rescue me, my God. Slap all my enemies in the face. Shatter the teeth of the wicked. Well, I won't do that one. Victory from you comes from you, O Lord. Victory, see? May you bless your people. It's a pretty good psalm, that, isn't it? So it says at the beginning, Lord, I have so many enemies. Oh, you're looking at it from the one perspective of all the problems and the issues. And then it says, Lord, I see that you're a shield around me. And get a bit more comforted now. As at the Lord's word, as he starts to talk and his word comes out, we start to get faith. It rises us up. Because he said to the Lord, arise, O Lord. So it arises us, it causes us to arise. Faith, fear subsides. And it said at the end, doesn't it? Victory comes from the Lord. May you bless your people. Comes from the Lord, from the word. Because of course we can't see the Lord physically, really. So he comes through his word. So we think on the word, we meditate on the word, as someone said. The more we think about him, the more that faith comes. The more that we feel that he's arising in us. Remember, what's that word that says, the righteous one or something, I can't remember now, it's got out of my mind now, arises with healing in his wings. Yeah, see? Anyway, just remember that. Faith overcomes fear. Perfect love casts out fear. And where the enemies are, the Lord will arise. Arise! Get out of his seat. And when he gets up out of his seat, the enemy flees. Have a nice day.